a long time since we've ever had to get ready for a character on my main account, like a really, really long time, because most of the characters that have come out we haven't been able to pre-farm. And the only character I've gotten recently that I could have pre-farmed, Risley, I accidentally got in a 10 pull. But now we can finally get ready once more for a character coming out. And the character I'm going to be pulling is Albedo, not Kiori, though I did consider getting Kiori, but I have been saving for quite a lot while now for Albedo's rerun, because it's been like predicted to be coming soon. Like, his rerun was meant to be around now, so I've been saving for it. Like, he's the character I've been saving for, and as you can see, I've got an impressive pool of wishes here, 132 wishes for Albedo. The fact that he's on a new banner doesn't really upset me, because there should be enough wishes to get him. Even I know, like, hard pity's like 90 wishes, which means you need 180, but the average to get a character is actually 120. So 130 is enough, and I also have like 20 in glitters. So with the amount of like doubles we're likely to get on the new banner, I should be able to get Albedo, and my plan will be also, if I get Albedo, no problem on the banner, like if I win the 50-50, then I will be going for Chiori's sword for him. So I am determined to get Albedo, and I'm determined to get Albedo's best weapon. Also, a lot of people have been really angry about the new banner system. I'm not particularly angry as someone who wants one of these characters on this banner. Like, I do have like 20 pity on the current like event banner, which could have gone towards Albedo, but that 20 wishes doesn't really make much of a difference in the grand scheme of things. I'd still probably have to spend 120 wishes, and I have 120 wishes because I have been specifically saving for this character. And if you're someone who has been saving for like Eula's rerun, Albedo's rerun, or Klee's rerun, this is a really good banner. And like, the thing with these characters is they rerun them so infrequently that if you do not save for them when they're expected to rerun, because we can predict reruns, because there's like usually a certain period before they rerun characters, if you don't have 150 wishes saved for one of these characters for when they rerun, unless you have a guaranteed, and if you have a guaranteed for this character, I can understand why you'd be upset. But with all the new characters coming out, who's to say you wouldn't want to use your guaranteed on one of the new characters? But when it comes to these old characters, you generally should have 150 wishes saved for them regardless. So them being on a different banner system actually really shouldn't matter. At least that's my perspective as someone who wants one of these characters, who genuinely wants one of these characters. And I'm also considering wishing on the weapon banner on my bows only account for the Hunter's Path. And I don't have as many wishes on my bows account. I only have like 90 or 100, I think, which is a much more riskier pull. But I could probably earn enough wishes over the apparently like 2.5 weeks this banner's around for to get the Hunter's Path guaranteed. It'll just take a lot of grinding, which I can do. I've been putting off like grinding my bows account, but I can do it if I really want to. I don't think this is a bad banner. If you want one of these characters, you have probably saved for one of these characters. Now, if you like want Mona or Diluc or Jean, you might not have specifically saved to pull them, which is understandable. It's kind of bait for the people who want those characters, because they'll probably have to actually spend money on this banner, rather than the people who want the other characters and have been saving for their reruns. Like, I don't really know who saves for Klee's rerun. Like, she usually reruns in the summer, so it might be understandable if you don't have funds for her, if you want her. But she reran like not that long ago, so I'm not sure she's really a must pick up for new players anyway. But like, Albedo was due, so if you be wanting Albedo like me, you should have savings for him. And Eula, I think she will probably do a rerun. It feels like he probably was. I don't think Klee is. Did Klee and Eula rerun around the same? I can't remember. But like, I don't think this is a bad banner, and the weapon version is definitely worth because it's better than the actual general weapon banner. People have been calling it kind of scammy, but like, if I lose my 50-50 to Klee, I'm going to be so happy. I'm not going to lie, because I really want Klee's C2. This is like a perfect banner for me because I love D-Luke. I don't have Mona or Jean like C6 or anything, and I don't have Eula. So if I lose the 50-50, I am winning regardless, especially if I get one of the characters I really like Klee or D-Luke, because I don't have D-Luke C6. I have him like C4. And if you didn't know, I quite like D-Luke. Like, I really like D-Luke. And I won't be mad if I get him on this banner. Not one bit. I quite like D-Luke. I have him built. He's fully invested. I probably should change his artifact set because I never actually use him in a vape team. I've been using him plunge lately, so I guess this still works, but I think you have to use the skill, right? Yeah. So I kind of need to re-gear him, but I do use the Luke. It's why I don't really mind pulling Albedo over whatever new character they're running, because the new character's going to get rerun before Albedo ever sees another event rerun anyway, right? I've probably been waffling for like 10 minutes about this, and we haven't farmed at all. Okay, so let's do some farming. I have pre-farmed quite a lot already. I've almost finished. Oh, come on. Bam, bam, poof. I'm using Risley for no real reason. Like, my Risley is incredibly well built. Incredibly well built. Like, I think it's like top 15% of Risley's this character I didn't even want. And yeah, I'm just casually using him. Okay. Bam. Like, if you didn't know, the best way to do this boss is to use Noelle, because she can just, like, deal with the pillars super quick. I think Zhongli can as well, but I don't have Zhongli, so I'm stuck with using Noelle. I guess Ito might work. I guess. I've not tried Ito to be honest. This is alright. Look! I think I just need another 3, right? I think it's 45 you need, and I'm done. I'm done with this boss. Unless I want to level up Noelle higher than level 70. I will be done with it. I'm very excited. Okay, let's go pick some flowers. Now, you might be wondering why I'm going for Albedo over Chiori, besides the fact that, you know, Albedo won't get rerun again for probably another year. And if you haven't got him, this is the time to get him, because who knows when we'll ever see him on an event banner again. Like, will I get Chiori? Because I do have Ito, and Chiori is better than Albedo in like terms of damage and stuff. But the thing is, I've wanted Albedo for a really long time. Like, I have been determined to pick him up on his rerun when he reruns. I didn't really care if I'd have to like throw some money at it. I don't want to wait another year for him. But the reason I want Albedo is generally because I think his animations are really nice, and it has nothing to do with power level at all. I think he has just gorgeous animations. Like, his fighting is really nice, and it makes me very sad that I'll probably just stick him on like Golden Troop and never get to see his auto attacks, even though he has like really beautiful animations when it comes to attacking. I think it's like generally unappreciated by like people how like nice he fights. Like, so few of the early characters have unique animations when it comes to fighting. Like, D-Luke just looks like all of the claymores. Where like Albedo has like a kind of short dance style fighting stance, which it's really nice to watch. And when I did his trial, I was just like, I'd seen his animations, but I had never seen his auto attacks. It's like, he has such unique auto attacks. Yeah, I want the character famous for using his skill for his auto attacks, the thing he doesn't use. Well, I just couldn't pull him on his first one because I think it was like between like right around Nahida's first run and Alhaithine's run, and I really wanted Alhaithine. And when it becomes like between Albedo and Alhaithine, like Alhaithine's winning. Let's just be honest. I think I'm 3 short. I am 3 short. I think these should respawn by Wednesday. I can't remember. I think they might. Can I buy these? Can I buy these? Where is she? Where is she? She's here. Okay. Let's see if we can buy these. Wait. Wait, am I being stupid? I'm being stupid. I'm being so stupid. What am I doing? I am an idiot. There she is. Hi, Flora. Can I have some flowers? Thank you. Yeah, Flora sells flowers. I forgot. It's all good. I'm gonna buy all of these. I know I have loads, but you never know when they'll release a brand new Mondstadt 4-star that requires one of these, and I just want to be ready. Okay, so that's all these flowers. We are done on flowers. I have farmed a little bit. The talent domain. I haven't gone all in. We all hate the Mondstadt talent domain, okay? I've done a little bit. This is probably enough to get him up to 666. I need a bit more wheat, but I can do that when I pull him on Wednesday. I have a lot of resin, so it's all good. Do I have enough books? That's the important question. Do I have enough books? I don't think I do. It's fine. Alright, one more time with this guy, and we are done on bosses, unless I get only 2. It wouldn't do that to me, would it? Bam, 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 bam. Alright. Almost done. Bosh, 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 bam. Bosh, 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 bam. Take this, you pillar. And done. 3. Yes! Yes! Ah! Okay. I believe that is enough. I believe we need 45. 45, we're done. We are done. I'm finished fighting this stupid cube. Woohoo! We're done. Alright. Alright. Back with our good old standard team. I am still dedicated Nouvelette main. I'm torn to whether or not to pull his signature weapon or not, because I currently have him on the Battle Pass weapon, which, as you can see, gives him 45,000 HP, up from 36,000. This weapon's really, really good, like crazy good, and I have really great stats on him with it. If I got his signature weapon, I'd have to like completely change his build. So I'm not sure it's actually worth me pulling his weapon, and I'd probably be better off just like skipping it. I have like top 8% Nouvelette on the Inca or Akasha. I can't remember which one does the ratings. Like, my Nouvelette is really good on the Battle Pass weapon. So it's like, do I skip Kiori's weapon and get Nouvelette's weapon? I think it depends how many wishes it's going to take me to get Albedo. Because if it takes all my wishes, then I'm just going to have to skip the weapon. And if I don't get Kiori's weapon for him, I'm just going to get the Battle Pass sword and give that to Albedo instead. Because without Cinnabar Spindle, I think it's probably the next best thing for him. Because it boosts skill and stuff. Another reason I want Albedo over Shiori, besides the fact that I love his animations and have wanted him since his last run, is because I actually want to play him with Nouvelette, you know, the character I like playing the most. And I think Albedo is better with Nouvelette than Chori is. Like, Chori does, from what I understand, more damage, calculated even if you don't have her C1. But I think that Albedo does, that I think a lot of people forget he does, is provide a big EM buff. And when I play Nouvelette without Farina, because when I'm playing with Farina, it's usually like with an animo on the team and stuff, and I'll throw in like elements like suitable at the time. But if I don't play with Arena, it can be like a hodgepodge of characters, and just having like an easy geo application with Albedo's EM buff, I think it's like 80 EM he provides the team in his circle. If you're playing with Nouvelette with Zhangling and Swirl in effect, that's pretty good. Like, it's just extra damage on your vapes. Like, and it's really hard to buff Nouvelette. Nouvelette doesn't have many characters that can buff him directly. He's only really got Swirl and Farina, and any character that can EM buff him as well, if you're playing him with Zhangling, is just good. So I feel like I would want to play him with Albedo, maybe Kazuha, and Zhangling. No healers required, because I quite honestly, if I don't run Nouvelette with Arena, I usually don't actually run him with a healer. Like, he just he's taking all the damage. He doesn't need one. Boom, bam. Like, I have my Nouvelette's really good, so. He just like you instant heal up to full. You just need to not be hit, and it's all good. Like, you got 40k of health to mess around with. It's fantastic. Where we go next? Where is it? It's over here. Oh, I think it's over here. Yes, over here, please. Kyori is like the first character we can say has power crept a character in Genshin, though Albedo has become dated. But I don't think that means they won't put in stuff that might make Albedo more relevant again. But there isn't much he provides besides the EM buff. Because he has the vulnerability of his construct as well. I might pick up Chori later, but I don't use Ito at all. I have him because I was trying to get C2 Farazan, and I got 3 5-stars before that happened. No, actually, I got 2 5-stars before that happened, because I did get my C1 Wanderer when I supported doing an extra 10 pull to get Kaya off the shop, because I always like 2 shorts. I was like, oh, a 10 pull will be enough. A 10 pull will be enough. I'll have enough. And I got C1 Wanderer. Yeah, don't do that. But the thing is also, I don't have C6 Goro either, which means my Ito isn't very viable either. I have built Ito, like, I say that, but I've stolen all his artifacts. I have built Ito. All his artifacts are currently on all his artifacts is on Noelle currently. It looks something like this, but a bit higher. Because I think he has some of her own artifacts, because she needs ER. And I have built Goro. Like, Goro is what he built. He's on his best set for the team. I don't think he can have Vav. I mean, I've got an okay kit crit rate on him. I'm pretty proud on my energy recharge. But I'm missing the E6. So, my plan is, I'm going to get Albedo. I'm going to get the weapon if I'm allowed. And if I have anything left over, I'm going to do a couple of pulls on the banner as well, just to try and get E6 Goro, because I currently don't have it. And Ito's not really very viable as a carry without it. Like, you can oh, what's that? What is that? How are you here? I have scavenged this forest for everything. How do I have a Miss Silly? How? Where have you come from? Let me just direct this poor lost spirit home. Thank you for the Albedo fund. How did I miss that? Like, I don't even know. I've explored like everywhere around here. Boop. That says I don't have all the Aronaras yet, so I guess there's some things missing. Dead. Thank you. I feel like that'll be enough to get him to at least level 80. I might need to do some more. No, because I don't know if I'm going to level them up to 90, to be fair. I don't level up all my characters to level 90. Only really my favourites and Cookie do I get to level 90. You can tell who my favourites are if you want to know. Yeah, these are all my favourite characters to use in Genshin Impact, the level 90 ones. I might get Albedo up to level 90. Depends how I feel, but I kind of want to get Klee up to level 90 next. I've been working on my characters. I can't remember who my current project is at the moment. Probably not. Like, I've built everybody, and I'm trying to get some artifacts ready for Albedo as well. I've got a couple. I don't think I've got a golden troop cup for him yet. I've been working on it. I've got some spare artifacts, as you can see. A couple of spare ones. I was working on a set for him. I can't remember where it's gone. I might have put it on someone and forgotten about it. Did I put it on Amber? I think I might have put it. Yeah, I've put it on Amber. Amber! Come here. Here we go. So this is the build I have for Albedo currently. Defense. I have a Geo Goblet that's okay. I need some extra levels. Not maxed yet. No, not HP. Can we get level 20 today? Yes. Yes! Look at that. 3 rolls into crit damage. I'm happy. There we go. So we currently have it looking like this. Not great on the crit rate front, but we can switch this for a crit rate circuit, right? And I think the sword is crit damage, right? Is it crit damage? Is it crit damage? Do we have the new sword? Details on here. Tell me about the sword. I think it's a crit damage sword. So if we get the sword, which I hope we do, we can put him on a crit rate circlet, and I feel pretty confident. I need to put him on crit rate circlets anyway, but with this build, he should be pretty good. I'm okay with these artifacts. I will probably get him a second artifact set on Husk, so that when I want to run him as like on an unfielder, or if I want to run him as an unfielder, I have that option. I need a better circlet. Like if I could get one with decent crit rate or some better pieces with crit rate. The defense looks really low, but this is level 50 Amber, so not accurate. Another reason I kind of want to wish on the banner is I don't have C6 Dory, and I really want C6 Dory. Why do they always put Dory on really terrible banners? On characters nobody really wants. Like, I know some people want Kiori, and might want Churi in future because she'll be good to run alongside Albedo. Because I don't have Zhongli. But I need Albedo first. His priority. I might get Churi on her rerun. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how lucky we are. But I'm not intending to get Churi today or this week. Any wishes that I don't spend on Albedo or the weapon banner is going on to whatever next character interests me, which might not necessarily be the next 5-star that's available. I don't know who it is yet. It's coming out today. It might have been released. I'm gonna quickly check my phone to check. No, she's not out yet. whatever character's coming next has not been announced. It could be Clorinde. People think it's going to be Archelino or however you pronounce her name. It's Italian, so I fail at that. Both characters about. It's quite possible Archelina's going to be a pyro DPS, and as I have already established, I really love Diluc, and I love Kali. So she's not a high priority character for me to pick up unless she does something really cool and interesting. Because I'm not interested in Hu Tao or Yoimiya. So for me to want her as a pyro DPS, she's going to have really interesting gameplay. I really love how Diluc plays and how Klee plays. So if she has a similar playstyle to them, rather than a similar playstyle to Hu Tao, I'll be more interested in her. But I won't know until leaks. We won't know until leaks. And then I have a whole patch to save for her. But I probably won't have enough to guarantee getting her. But I don't care. I'm getting Albedo. I'm getting Albedo. I'm getting Albedo. I really want Albedo. I've wanted him for a year. I can't believe it's taking this long for him to rerun. Alright. I'm done ranting, guys. I'm done ranting. We have finished our farming for Albedo. I feel like I can get him to level 80. I'll get the rest of his talent books on Wednesday, and my boy will be done. I don't know if I'm going to pre-farm the weapon because that's not guaranteed. It's a 75, 50, 50 thing. I could get Redhorn instead, which I will not be mad about if I get Redhorn because I have Ito. So if I get Redhorn, I'll just stick it on Ito and never use it because I don't use Ito. Or I could give it to Diluc, because I think when I use him in Plunge, it might be better and I have to rebuild him anyway. Because getting the passive on this in a Plunge team is just a bit finicky. It's a weird combo chain. If you have any combo chains with Beacon of the Reed Sea and Plunge, do say it. I've tried working it out, but it's just a little bit awkward. There's not enough time for Bennett's burst and Cloud Retainer's burst and doing 2 skills and plunging lots. We need a better Bennett. Really do. We need a better Bennett. Okay. I'm finished. I'm done. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I will be doing a pulling video when Albedo comes out. I will be pulling for Albedo. I'll be pulling for Hunter's Path. I will be pulling for Churi's weapon. And I might throw some wishes at Churi. We'll see how we go. I'm really excited for it because I've seen the list of characters that are also running on the new event banner, which features Circros, a character I have no constellations for. Mika, a character I have no constellations for. Rosaria, a character I don't have at C6. Diona! Oh, I do have C6 now, actually. I thought I didn't. At some point in time, I got a C6 and didn't notice. I think that's it. I think I have all the other Mondstadt characters at C6. I have C6 Kaya. That is meaningless to me. But I do not yet have C6 Lisa. I'm so close. And I only have C1 Amber, but I don't ever use Amber. I don't use Lisa either, but I've been getting her just in case. Just in case I want to use her and want to build her. What weapon is that? That's a cool weapon. Oh, it's an idol book. Okay. So yeah, I'm really excited for the new banner because it's a good banner for me. Um, Not for everyone. It's not a good banner for everyone. Let's just be clear about that. I understand why some people are upset, but I personally am so excited because I'm finally going to get Albedo. I might get some Circus constellations at last. Please give me Circus constellations. Um, yeah, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. All right. That's enough for me today. I've gone on for far too long. Thanks for watching. Do subscribe if you're not. Like this video so I know you've enjoyed it. And because I don't know, and as far as I can tell, people prefer the Honkai stuff much better. So do like. Remember to do that. And I'll see you soon in the next video. Goodbye.